So we're going to finish off this part here, and then we're going to put all the lintels on tomorrow. So what time is it? It's coming up to 9 o'clock. It started at 8:30. Loaded all the bricks out and started laying them, so we'll be done by 10. Yeah, 2 weeks on my own. Not bad. Almost finished. There's the lintels to go across tomorrow. Yeah, so today's job is to get all these steels in on there. Okay, so what we're going to do to get this level is we're going to cut some bricks just like that, all the way along from there to here. As you can see, it's pretty much perfectly level, and we're going to put them all in and then stick this lintel on, and then tomorrow I'll brick above it, do the same there, and then I'll do that wall just there. Hopefully the camera got that, but this is done. 5 cuts, just on one battery, it's just on one bar now. I would have used the bigger angle grinder, but I forgot to bring it, so just using this, but I'm going to break it off now. It's going to look like that, and then I'll show you guys putting the lintel in and sticking these bricks on. I had to cut these down in half but to get that level, but I'll show you. But that one's on, it fits perfectly, but there is on the corner there's a gap like that, so I cut the bricks down for them to fit underneath so it sits level. That one's need some on the inside on that one, but they all fit perfectly fine. Okay, so yeah, as you guys can see, all these are on now. I'll sit in level both ways, so every single one of them is in level. And I'm going to put some water on top of here and there and put the lintel on, and I'm going to get it level and I'll show you guys once I've done that. Yeah, I can't film going on because it's a struggle on your own getting a massive one like this. 1,800 up on your own, and you're working here. I wouldn't recommend working on what I'm doing, but as you can see, it's it's pretty much spot on level. I'm going to bring half a brick there now, and I'm going to brick along, and then I'll show you guys putting that one on as well in a second, and then I'll show you guys me bricking it along. Then pretty much it's very much simple as it can get, really. Just that one's a door, and then one door, and then one window, exactly the same. It's just rinse and repeat, really. So I'll show you guys doing the breeze block afterwards, or the concrete blocks afterwards. You do want to make sure when you put these on is you make sure it's flush with, you make sure you put a brick on it and make sure it's flush with the brickwork. Otherwise your brick will be sticking fast and it won't be flush with the others. So make sure you get it flush. That's one of the important parts as well. Now once it's all flush, you'll be alright to go. Run your course all the way along and you're pretty much done. But yeah, I've done that one. I'm on to doing this one. A little problem happened where the door's going, so I'm gonna fix that one tomorrow and do that one. And then once I've done all the inside, it's ready for the roof. But the inside won't be until Friday. That'll be the last thing I do on Friday, is all the inside. But I'm gonna do this now, all the way on the outside, and then that's it for today. I'll show you guys me run some bricks in if I remember to film. So the only difference with the doors is he didn't want them set as the same height as the windows. I don't know why, because it would have made the windows bigger. But only by one brick. But the lintels are going to sit on the very top for the doors. They get it one lower than the windows. I don't know why I wanted to do that, because the windows are already small enough as it is, height wise. So that's the only difference with the doors. So I'll show you when I get this one in, because I need to cut the blocks to go on here, so they actually sit on here now, both sides. I'm going to cut a brick, same as I did on that corner over there. If you didn't see when I fitted this one, I had to cut half here for this to sit on. The lintel for the doors sit on top of this, and then this course goes all the way across. This side is already done. You would have already seen that this morning, well, you know, in the video. Yeah, that's what I'm on to now. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing, because I don't want to be cutting these down all the way when I can get a bigger block in to cover the height. So what I'm going to do is just put these underneath, and I'll show you guys what I mean when I do the inside later on. But for now, that's what I'm going to do on here. Same this side as well, to get this level and get it slot in. And then I'll show you guys me placing it in to place. So the plan's changed a little bit. I'm going to put a full brick in, but I'm going to make sure that it covers this, because you can't have these two you can't have a gap joining up with the other brick. So the patterns can't match, so that can't be in line. So I'm going to put a bit of brick there as well, but I'm going to push that to there. I'm going to take 10mm off this, so it sits flush there, just like it does on that. And when there's some mortar underneath it, I'm going to take some off of this as well, so I can put some muck underneath them, so then I can get it nice and stuck down. And then when it comes to doing this, I'll either use the concrete blocks all the way across and cut them down, or because it's going to be stepped up here, so I'll either use concrete blocks for this run and that run, or use the bricks and then use concrete blocks when it comes to here, same as over there. I'll make mine and do that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a full brick here. This line is not going to line up with the new ones, so this brick is going to be, I'm going to take 10mm off for this brick, turn off some these, and for it to sit underneath there, and so I can probably more than 20mm or something, but no, I'll sort that out. And then that's going to sit on there all the way along. it's going to come to here. This is a different height to them. That's just the way they wanted it, so. And then I'll have to cut all these down, but I'm going to put a brick here, and then a small bit of a brick here, so this line won't line up anywhere there. This is going to be all the same height going along anyway, so I need to build all this up before I put that lintel on there, and then need to build all that up before I can put the lintel on, so yeah. Let's get this done. Okay, so today's job is to cut all these blocks all the way as we go down there and all the way along. Only reason doing that is because I've got no sand cement at the moment, so I'm just going to cut the blocks, and there goes my pencil down there. But the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to put a level on there, make sure it's flush on that side, and make sure it's level in the middle, mark my line, and that gives me the height of this. And then I'm going to transfer that to around there. I'm going to take a bit more off of that though, to allow for the bed. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know how well you can see because of the sun, but I've got 4 cuts so far. Still got all of them to cut, but it won't take long, and then I'm going to go all the way along. So let me get down. Now I'm just going to cut all these. The height's going to get a bit different when I get to that steel, so I'm just got to change when I get 2 more cuts in, and we'll have a look at that in that corner all the way to here. Just getting all these blocks now to over there so I can cut them. They'll probably need some more, but we've got enough insulation and sand cement's coming, so we've already got cement, just need some more sand. I've got more of each coming, and that's pretty much it. So what my idea is for here is, because I need to pack this side up and I don't want to waste more of these because we've just got enough to finish the whole lot without ordering more. So I'm going to chop some red bricks down to about 5 inches or something like that, same height as I cut that one down to. Put them all the way along and on that wall there, and then I'm going to chop all these down, and then I'm going to put all these on all the way around because I've already chopped them all, so that's what we're going to do. I'll chop the rest of these now. It's time to tidy all this mess up. I've not cut them all, I've still got a few to cut, but I'm going to make a mix and stick them back ones on over there. Stick them back ones on over there. I did clean everything up. I'll put that in sandbags when I've got a few empty bags, but I'll clean it all up. I put on bricks that are not usable there. Well, this side's done, that front side isn't done, but I'll do that tomorrow. This side is done. This side is done. This side here is done, along top. This side is done, along top. Yeah, it's done. And I'm going to do that side tomorrow as well. As you can see, to get the cables to the wall, I've dropped them to the wall there, and I've chopped that section in the brick. And this brick is going to sit over the cables, just like that, underneath that gap. And we'll fill that with some foam, some fire sealant foam, and we should be all good. And then if there is a fire, the foam is going to block it for a little while, so it gets into the cavity. So that's what we're going to do.